welcome to Otis Place. Today's video I'm just going to show you how I moisturize my low porosity type 4 hair. My hair is so dry. In fact, if I come closer you hear the crunch. The weather here is very dry now. We're in Harmattan season and things get dry very quickly. I'm about to moisturize my hair. I decided to show you how I moisturize the hair. Moisturizing your hair properly using the proper techniques is very important to your retaining length. That's why I said I should show you how I do this. You can see how dry my hair is. Now, as the hair is so dry, if I attempt to do anything to it, I'm going to have a lot of breakage. I don't want any breakage, so I'm going to make sure I moisturize it properly before doing anything to it. Let's get into moisturizing the hair. So to get some moisture into my hair, I'm going to be using warm water. I use warm water because my hair is low porosity. I want it to lift my cuticles so that the treatment will enter properly. So my water is warm, not hot, but warm. Before I start anything, I have to make sure I section my hair. Sectioning my hair just enables me reach every part of my hair. If I just take the product and apply like that, I'll definitely miss some parts. But when I section the hair and do moisturize it section by section, I'm most likely going to reach every strand and I won't have some breaking off on me. Before I even undo this, I need to spritz this with warm water. I put my hair in a protective style, so I'm taking it down now. Then I'm going to divide my hair. You can use a towel over your head if you want, but I'm just going to section it roughly into 4. In fact, this protective I already had my hair almost in 4 sections, not exactly. Once you use water on your hair, it makes it more manageable. It makes it easier. It doesn't break off easily. Hair so dry. Okay, so I'm going to start with this section. I'm going to be using the Mega Growth Daily Leave-In Strengthener. This video is not sponsored, but this is something I've been using for a while. I know I was using it while I was even relaxed and I had got natural. It still works for me, so I still use it. Although I know a lot of people say this product is for relaxed hair. It works for me, so I still use it. And it's quite thick. It's thick and smells nice. So that will be what I will be using. But first, you can see how my hair is. My goodness. The hair is not going to be soaking wet. It's just going to make it damp. So I'm working the warm water into my strands. It just makes it so much easier. Gently. I'm doing this, I'm also detangling it. I'm going to take some of my daily living strengthener, put this on my palm, and begin working first on my tips. You know, the tips are the oldest part of your hair. They get dry quickly, they break off easily. So I'm pampering the tips, putting this on the tips, and then working it towards the other parts of my hair. Of course, there's going to be some shed hair, so I'll take out the shed hair as I'm detangling. I'm going to further divide this into two, just so that just a little goes a long way, so that every strand, don't put this on your scalp, just take it only on your hair strands. This is not meant for your scalp. Looking bouncy, getting better. I'm also detangling this in the process. Working this, working this, working this. Not every time I use a comb on my hair. I'm due for a trim, so I'm going to trim any day now. I'll see if I can record that and show you guys how I trim my hair. See, it's now bouncy, no longer dry. So I'm going to use, after that, I'm going to use my DIY hair butter next. The recipe for this is on the channel. I have a video where I made this. I'm going to put it in the description so you can see it. Just going to use a little, work it, work it, work it, work it to get it warmed up before applying it on my hair. So I'm going to start from the tips, work it. I'm going to further divide this section, work it again into the hair. Not going to add into more. This side. Work this side. Guys, it's not something you should rush. Don't detangle your hair when you're in a hurry, or don't moisturize your hair when you're in a hurry, because you're going to definitely miss some. You're not going to do a good job of it, so no rushing. So I'm done with that section. Let me just comb it a bit. Yeah, so yeah. So I've done this. I'm going to use a little oil, especially for my ends. Put most of it on my ends. Then now my hair just has a way of coiling up again after being tangled. It's not even, so let me do it again. Just going to twist this. As I'm twisting it, it's going to retain the moisture longer. If I just let it like that, of course it's going to lose moisture faster. You can see how juicy and moisturized this is. So now I'm going to move to the next part, the next section. Okay, I'll do the front of this one. I'm going to move to the next section. By now, I'm just going to spritz the water like this, and then put this warm water on my hair still. You don't have to divide your hair into 4 sections. You can make more sections if you like. This one is a big one, so I think I'm going to further divide this into so see, using this, it's really thick. this is a very important part of your natural hair journey, because without moisturizing your hair properly, you're not going to see length. You won't retain the length. The hair will keep breaking. So I'll further divide this into two, just to make sure there is something to hold your hair. I don't really bother. Okay. So now we're down to the last section. Yeah, this is how much hair I have lost. Oh, this is how much hair I lost in this sanding process. Let me show you. This is how much hair I lost. So guys, that is my moisturizing process, the process of introducing moisture into my hair. Without this, I would experience a lot of breakage and I won't be able to see length. I hope you've learned something here today. You don't necessarily need to use the products I use. You can use any product that works for you. Because of how dry the place is, I added a little more of this than I would have if the place wasn't so dry. So yeah, that's my process. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching. If you watched up to now and you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. I make videos on natural hair, motherhood and lifestyle, and I think I'm going to be introducing some vlogs very soon. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.